What is up, guys? Tunes here, and can we talk about road trips? For pretty much my entire life, I've traveled a lot, whether it was here or in Mexico. And I struggled to make friends for that specific reason, because I moved a lot, and I didn't mean like moving like a town over or something. No, I meant like states. We moved pretty far, very often. This is one of the major reasons that I think led to me not making a lot of friends, because in my mind I was like, what's the point? I'm probably gonna lose them in like less than a year. Not even worth it. The thing is though that I didn't enjoy road tripping as much as I enjoy it now. And that's probably for the same reason, because I was a kid and I wanted to make friends, and guess what? I couldn't make them because I just lose them. To be completely honest, back in Mexico, I don't know why we moved so much. Now that I think about it, it doesn't really make sense. I mean, we were pretty stable. We had, I don't want to say we were wealthy, but we were pretty well off. Like, we had a good life. We always had a house. We had cars. We were living a pretty good life, so I'm not entirely sure why we moved so often. Nonetheless, though, let's skip that part and let's get back to the present, where I actually really enjoy traveling. I do often fly because it's faster. It costs almost the same as driving a car, and honestly, it saves a lot of time, so much time. But I do enjoy driving, and I really enjoy it. Most people don't like driving, and I'm sure at some point I'll get there. I'll tire myself out from driving. But as of right now, I really enjoy driving. And this means that whenever I get an opportunity to travel, and if it's close enough, I'll drive there because it's fun. Now, this doesn't mean I always drive short distances. I've driven from Colorado to Florida several times. Just a huge amount. But it wasn't bad. See, going through different states, you get to experience a bunch of different cultures, especially going through the southern states, because I'm used to more like Midwestern. I don't know if that's what Colorado falls under, but nonetheless, it was different. And I got to see a bunch of different cities, a bunch of different, cultures, and it was really awesome. And I also got to see a bunch of weird signs. Oh boy, the signs you see while driving down south. There's something else. The one that I recall the most, it's, I kid you not, a city burning with a horde of zombies coming out of it, and then Jesus Christ in front of them saying, "Have you forgiven your sins?" What is that even supposed to mean? Like, what is that? What? I guess? And getting back to the point though, driving through all these states is pretty cool, because you have to stay focused, and one of the coolest ones was when I drove through Atlanta. I think that's how you say Atlanta. Nonetheless, when I drove through there, because I was driving, I passed the cities and all that, I was like, oh, this looks really familiar, and I had an immediate flashback. And when I started watching The Walking Dead, I was like, oh my god, it looks just like it. That's hella dope. Also, as stupid as it may sound, I really enjoyed it when my Google Maps would be like, oh, welcome to blank, and it would like name the state. I don't know why that was super cool. It's like, oh, I'm making progress, I'm going through. And now that I think about it, driving from Colorado to Florida and back and forth, it's actually a pretty long distance. That's like half a country. Damn. But yeah, I love driving through all the different states, except one. I hate, and I mean completely hate, Kansas. Like, there's absolutely nothing in Kansas. And if you live in Kansas, I'm sorry, I'm just telling you how I see it, okay? But like, whenever I drove through Kansas, it was the most boring thing, and also the most stressful, because one, there's a bunch of state troopers, okay? And my car gets a lot of attention from cops. Let's just leave it at that. And two, there's not a lot of gas stations, so you better stop and fuel up every single gas station that you see. And three, it's a straight highway. Like, there's no turns, there's no twists, there's no ups and downs. No, it's straight. Like, I swear to God, I could just put my car into cruise control and I would make it to Colorado eventually. It was just, I don't know, I dislike Kansas. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad state, I'm just saying the times that I've been there, when I drove through it, horrible experience, and it's so boring. But anyways, point of the story is, traveling is a lot of fun, and you should really experience it, because it's quite a nice experience. Nonetheless though, I've rambled long enough, and I do appreciate you guys sticking around. Hope you have a wonderful day, and don't do drugs, because those are bad for you, okay?